talking with Coach Pat Pop, the tallest coach in the game. All right, so Wolfpack Open's wrapped up. How'd you feel about today, Coach?
I think it was a successful day. You know, there's a lot that goes into a tournament anytime you're running one, and then just the logistics side of things went pretty smooth for the most part, and then the competition side of things all came together as well, and was very pleased with our overall effort this weekend and getting 5 wins across the board in the final matches of the day. I thought was pretty big for our team right now.
What weights were you most impressed with today?
You know, anybody that's winning it right now, I think, makes a statement for our program. Obviously, 157, I think that's huge for a true freshman to go in the field that he was with, because to us, before the tournament started, we looked, and it was a pretty competitive field across the board, and for him to kind of come out on top in this kind of shows the progress that he's been making as a true freshman and the ability that he has moving forward. So I was happy with that. Pete Renda going up to 197, testing the waters there. We're just kind of experimenting through this redshirt year what we want to do, because we knew we had Machiavello at 184 that was going to be just as competitive. So, you know, we gotta worry about this year and plan for the future. So we kind of got to see a lot of that this weekend.
You're starting to have those good kinds of problems where you got so much depth that you got to play around red shirts and move guys around. You starting to feel like you're having that situation yet?
We're finally hitting it, which is good. And I think if you look across the board, you know, there was a lot of weights where we went head to head, whether it was in the semis or obviously in the finals, third and fourth. We had that across the board at some weights, and that's what we want as a program. You know, obviously to compete and compete for a national title, you got to have those problems. And 133, we're hitting it right now. And you know, obviously Sean showed that he's the guy. He's got some good wins early. He's moved up a weight class, and it's going to challenge Morris to continue to get better.
One thing, you know, today, kind of like always, you guys rode the crap out of people. Just what are you guys doing in the room to get these cameras on top?
In the process of what we want to do as a program, that's one of our main focuses. And our coaching staff works extremely hard. Beasley puts a lot of time in, and Coach Hall, myself, and then Obi, and everybody else we have within our regional training center. You know, when we're competing in that room, top's the main focus for us. When we're out there trying to develop guys, we know it's going to win big matches and score points. And our guys work hard at that, and that's something we preach as a program.
So looking forward for you guys, how are you going to move forward from today, next couple competitions? What do you think's in store for Wolfpack going forward?
We need mat time. We need to get our team, you know, a little calloused up with just competition. We've been training in the room as individuals and as a team, and now we need to get out and get that experience with weighing in and wrestling on a 1 hour weigh-in, wrestling tournaments. This year we put a lot of focus more into individual competition, going to these open tournaments that we just had, and then these tussle that we're getting ready to go to in the journeyman tournament my brother put on. So we're testing all these events. It's a team concept, but at the same time individuals get what they need out of it.
You guys are going to Midlands this year, correct?
We will be at the Midlands tournament, which will be a nice test come December, and we can see the progress and growth that we've been having as a team and key individuals that we need.
Barring guys getting nicked up, do you anticipate sending the A squad there, the starters there?
As long as guys are healthy, we're going to send them everywhere this year. We won't ever try to sit a guy out, and you know, unless guys are injured or have some kind of, you know, situation that's stopping them from competing, our guys are going to be wrestling at every event.
Now we're a few weeks, couple months into the season. Do you feel like there's not a hangover after, you know, the really amazing season you guys had last year?
You know, that's something we need to focus on as a program, and we've been as a coaching staff talking about that last year's last year. This is this year. Our goals obviously are what they are as a team and what we want. Individuals have new goals. There's new competitors that come up. There's new teams that are going to be competitive. So you got to evolve and you got to continue to improve, because there's competition out there that's, you know, always doing things right and putting the pressure on you. And we want that as a program. We want to be in the mix. We want to feel that and have guys blossom in that atmosphere.
And any final thoughts on the Wolfpack Open and NC State as a whole?
No, I was very appreciative of the programs that showed up today and made the competition extremely competitive. And it was great because, you know, talking to the coaches that came here, everybody got the Division I matches that they were looking for. A lot of times you get in these open tournaments and you see a mixture of different competition. And this year there was a lot of focus with just Division I guys, and we need that with the way the system is at the end of the year. So we got that, and appreciate everybody's hard work to put this kind of event on.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, Coach.
Thank you.